Jesus said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." My dear friend, we have the Gospel of Matthew chapter 21 verses 23 to 27 for our reflection today. Jesus said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." Have you ever asked yourselves how often you respond to people these three words, "I don't know"? When we are called to stand for the truth, live for the truth, and die for the truth, we often escape by saying, "I don't know," like the elders and the high priest in the gospel today. When they were asked by Jesus about the baptism of John the Baptist, they responded, "We don't know." When we go through the book of Genesis, chapter 4, we see Cain was asked, "Where is your brother?" And he responded, "I don't know." Peter was asked, "Weren't you with that Galilean?" And he responded, "I don't know." Similarly, in the gospel, the chief priests and the elders were asked by Jesus where the baptism of John was from. And they responded, even when they knew the truth, they responded saying, "We don't know." We are challenged today to ask ourselves how often we respond in order to escape from facing the truth, standing for the truth, and dying for the truth. We say, "I don't know." We have a beautiful example of a man who stood for the truth and died for the truth at the age of 49. And it is none other than the Spanish mystic, Saint John of the Cross. He engaged in the work of reform along with Teresa of Avila. They emphasize the primitive rule which gave priority for austerity, discipline, and poverty. The price he had to pay was high. He had to face misunderstanding, persecution, oppositions from his own companions, and imprisonment. It was in those moments of darkness in the cell he experienced the closeness of God. Those were the times he could have easily said, "I don't know this man, the Lord," and escape from facing those excruciating pain. But he remained. He stood for the truth and died for the truth. And he beautifully explains the gospel paradox. He says, the cross leads to resurrection, agony to ecstasy, darkness to light, abandonment to possession, denial to self, to union with God. We are challenged today to ask ourselves, how often do we use these three words in our life to escape from facing the truth and living for the truth? I don't know. Lord, give us the grace that you gave to Saint John of the Cross to stand for the truth and proclaim truth through our life by embracing you and your cross. May the words of Jesus redeem us. Amen.